Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Midnight Channel. My name is Kuro, and today I'll be talking about one of my favorite series, or one of my favorite games of all time, which is the Persona series. Which, in and out of itself, the Persona series is a spin off of the Shin Megami Tensei, which is also the main series, and I enjoy that series as well. I love it as well. But today, the reason why I'm talking about it is because the demo for the two dancing games came out, Persona Dancing Persona Dancing Moonlight and Persona Dancing Starlight. I played both, and I just want to talk about it a little bit, not just about the games itself, but about spin-offs on the Persona franchise. I've seen a lot of people in the forums and a lot of people on YouTube complaining about the spin-offs. Some people like it, some people don't, and I understand they're not for everybody, but I do believe that they do serve a purpose, and a couple of different purposes really. So first of all, I just want to talk about my thoughts on all the different spin-offs so far. The spin-offs really started with the Persona 4. Kicked it off with the Persona fighting games. We had two of those. We also had the Persona Dancing All Night spin-off, which was an odd choice, really, a rhythm game for the Persona franchise. Was a little bit weird. The fighting game made a little bit of sense, and the story was pretty good on that one. The dancing one was a little bit weird, and then we also had the crossover between Persona 3 and Persona 4 with Persona Q. Now, a lot of people have issues with both Dancing Moonlight and with Persona Q, especially Persona Q, and I understand where a lot of people were coming from that. A lot of people didn't like that established characters that you spent hundreds of hours just talking and getting to know and seeing them grow, and then suddenly you see them act like the funny guy or like the whiny girl, or the characters. They get reduced to one trait, and we all know that all of these characters have so much in them than just that. So I can tell where a lot of people can find it frustrating. For me, I just took it as an easygoing game, not really serious, but at the same time just a dungeon crawler. I liked it. It was just pure fan service, really. But at the same time, the story was okay. It wasn't as good as the Persona games or even the Persona fighting games. Really, the Persona fighting games were really good story-wise. I was impressed, and the way that they handled storytelling in that game was interesting. And then we're talking about the dancing games. So. The dancing games are okay. I'm not a rhythm guy. I'm really not into rhythm games a whole lot. I have played Guitar Hero, and I have played the Hatsume Miku games, so I know and I'm experienced in those games. But I definitely know also that those other games are not for me, and I'm not terribly good at them. You can clearly tell from the gameplay that I'm just not doing a good job. I play on easy, I play on normal, but I cannot play on hard. It's just not something in me. They did try to make a little bit of a story on the games as well. Not too much, but just a little bit something. It's a little of the fan. It's just something to get to the fans, and that's fine. Totally fine with me. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I do think that the Persona spin-offs really just serves a purpose, and the purpose really, and this is just coming from me, nobody's telling me this, but I believe that the purpose that they serve is really just being able to afford the next game. Now, if you know something about Atlus, is that Atlus is a small studio. It is owned and it was purchased by the bigger studio, which is Sega. Is a massive corporation, but Atlus is a small studio. They actually only have a little bit over 200 people if you check on the Wikipedia as of 2017. So you gotta see that they're a small group. They're really just trying to make good games, and they have. If you, I think it would have been a little bit different if Persona 5 came out and it was not good, and and Atlus gave us all these filler spin-offs to hold over meanwhile the game comes out. But if anybody played the game, Persona 5 was a total success in all aspects. The game was amazing. It was highly rated by both players and reviewers. Everybody really loved the game. The game it was successful commercially, not only in Japan but also in the US and other countries, which was surprising for Japanese. This is an extremely traditional JRPG in a lot of the senses, and just the way the Persona plays overall. So I'm very happy for them, and I'm very happy that the series did good. I'm happy that it brought a lot of new people over. And if you're a new fan, welcome to the Persona fandom. I hope you enjoy the Persona games. They're all amazing. If you're enjoying Persona 5, play Persona 4, play Persona 3. If you want to get into even more games, if you play the Shin Megami Tensei, they're also excellent. The story is very dark, and most of the stories are dark, and they're so good. And I will be saying, like, you will be doing yourself a disservice if you don't play those games, because those two games are excellent and they're start to be played. So back into the spin-offs and more spin-offs. I do believe that Atlus being a small company, they need all the money they can get, especially from the spin-offs and everything. Milk it. I'm okay with that. They make good products, and the product has been shown to be good. If Persona 6 I think comes out bad, then I'll understand that. But as for now, Atlus have been doing a good job. They've been putting out games. The games have been of good quality, nothing broken, nothing that doesn't play good. So for now, you keep doing that. I will also continue to support the games until they start doing things wrong. But I think they're doing fine. And well, as far as these dancing games and the ones that I'm playing right now, they are out in the store right now, the PlayStation Store. They are both in PS4 and the PS Vita. Do try them out, check them out, see if you like them or not. I am, like I said earlier, I'm definitely not somebody that does a really good job at them, but I know a lot of people that are really, really talented, are really, really good at it. And if you're one of those people, just let me know, share those videos with me as well, teach me some tricks. I would like to know more. As far as the stories, I don't know anything about the story. I like to go really blindfolded with these games. I like to discover the games by themselves and see how the story goes and everything. If you play the Japanese games, because I know they've been out for a while, comment and let me know how the story is. Do you like it? Do you like it? Is it a story? I actually don't know that at all. I pre-ordered the games, and I will definitely be talking more about this series as far as other Persona videos that I do have coming up. I think that's it for now. Thanks so much.
This is worth watching.